What is up? Welcome back to some more Minecraft. I know I haven't been posting for a while, and that's because I've been working on a plane, a model plane that's around 4.5 feet long and around 4 feet wide. It's like a big A340 model, A340-300. I'm planning on putting like a bunch of sensors and motors and everything, and I'm having a bit of trouble with our microcontrollers because I keep killing them for some reason. I just found out that I was shorting 5 volts to ground, and with a 2S 7.4 volt battery, I gotta slow down. Yeah, that thing melted wires. So the first time it didn't melt anything because I think I'm using a nano and an every, and the every popped like a fuse or something. Disclaimer, there's no fuses in the every, but one of the silica components popped open like a fuse, so that's why the battery wires didn't explode. But this one, the new one I put in, seemed a little bit more resilient, so the battery wires overheated first and popped open before the silica in the every could. But eventually it did succumb again, so I have another one on back order. Hopefully this one doesn't die because I did fix the short. And I'm also working on finalizing the song called The Stars Are Wrong Tonight. I think I've uploaded a video teasing it like a month or two ago, and I've been just finishing that thing up. So it's going to probably be coming out within the next week to 2 weeks. I might see if I can early release it this Friday or maybe Thursday if you guys are supportive of it enough. But that song will be coming out hopefully this week, but at the latest 2 weeks from now. So I've got another house tour, and this one is called the Abandoned Infested Safehouse. And you'll see why, but disclaimer again, this house is not actually infested. It just looks infested. So let me show you. This house is a 3-bed, 4-bath home. It does have a basement, and it does have a second floor, and does have a pretty big closet for the masters that I have to show you. So that's it inside. So this is the house. As you guys can see, it is made out of copper that is oxidizing. And now what the oxidizing copper does is it releases oxygen, I think. Correct me on that. I think oxidizing copper releases oxygen. Or no, it may need oxygen to oxidize, but I don't know what it releases, but I think it's pretty safe. But this thing spans 4,957 square feet. Again, it does have a basement, and it is built for smaller families who want luxury. So like maybe just a couple with no kids, or maybe one kid. Maybe 2 if they put it in separate rooms. I don't know, but it's only 3 beds, 4 baths. So let me show you. So you walk in here, you get the staircase right there, and the oxidation, or the infestation, air quotes, happen inside the house. So you can see there's some copper pieces over there. There's a copper piece that's oxidized over here. But on this side is your 3-car garage. I think it's pretty standard for a house of this size. Got some pieces up there as well. Got the staircase here. You got tons of oxidization over here. Again, this looks like it's infected, but it's just oxidizing copper, which is not harmful to the human at all. At least I don't think. There's a staircase to downstairs, but I'll show you that later. You do get a nice dining area right here. A bedroom on the first floor. This is not the master's, but it is a pretty decent sized bedroom, as you guys can see right here. Got its own private bathroom here, and its own massive walk-in closet. But the bedroom itself is not too big. You got a vaulted living room. Again, it's for the luxury feel for a smaller family, so they did vault the living room. Right here. You do get a nice kitchen back over here. You got the wall here of storage. Got a nice gold-infused counter island here. Dark oak petrified countertops, which is pretty expensive. And on top of that storage over there, you do get a nice walk-in pantry as well. So that's pretty nice. Let's head downstairs first, show you what's downstairs. Downstairs is not the biggest. You get 3 rooms, a gym, which you do have to put your own workout equipment in there, obviously. It's not going to come with workout equipment. You do get a very massive bathroom. This is one of the biggest auxiliary bathrooms ever put in a house, much as one in the basement, which is often smaller. But this doesn't have to be a gym. It can be a bedroom. You just have no closets, so there's that. And then over here, you get the world's largest movie theater ever put in a house. Now, it's not furnished. You have to put your own furniture in there. But total movie theater area, square footage in a house, I think the mega mansion, the white concrete mega mansion, still takes the cake because it has 3, all around 3/4 of the size of this living room or theater. So that one took the cake for the total area of theaters. But overall, one room, this is one of the biggest ones. Like, look how much surface area you've got in this room. This is insanity. Unfortunately, it is just a square room. I think on a couple other ones, they did have a little corner for the popcorn machine. I think in one of the movie theaters in the Mega Mansion, there's also one. But correct me if I'm wrong. Go back to that video, check it out. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure there is one, but I may be wrong. It's been such a while since I've had that. But that's it for the basement. I think the basement is mostly consistent of the world's largest movie theater ever put in a house. So, heading back upstairs, you got to circle around here to the second floor. You got this nice little jet-out balcony. It's not the world's largest lookout, obviously. I don't think the Mega Mansion even has a lookout, so this already has something on it. But we did make ones that have like a little island or like a staircase in the middle of the living room. So that's something. This is the living room. It's pretty big too, as well. Not the largest, but it's got some size to it. It's definitely not raised 5 stories like the freaking Mega Mansion, but it's got area under it. It makes it look large and majestic. But coming around here, there's 2 bedrooms up here. Bedroom number 1, it's long and skinny with your own private bath here. This is slightly larger than the one downstairs, but nothing compared to the one in the basement. And then you got your own walk-in closet right here. Very nice. Then you got the masters. Now this is a pretty big masters. I'll get to this staircase in a little bit. But it is a pretty big masters with a little area under here for makeup and such. Right underneath the staircase, if you so desire. But you do get a nice bathroom here. You got the private toilet, stand-up shower, got the bathtub here, the dual vanities. This bathroom probably can compare to the one downstairs, but I'm pretty sure the one downstairs has a slightly larger area to it. But there is that. And on the across the room here, you do get your men's closet, the he closet, which is not small at all. It is a very nice sized closet. Now, where's the hers closet? That is where this staircase comes into play. You come up, and all of this area is the woman's closet. All of it. It's not vaulted, unfortunately, but this is well worth 1,000 square foot of closet space. That's insanity. This is literally slightly larger than the 2-dimensional area of the living room, which is absolutely crazy. It can't really compare to the theater, obviously, because the theater is absolutely huge. But this thing is up there for one of the biggest closets put into a house. And the weird design of it is that they didn't put the staircase in the men's closet, nor did they open out a little nook for a woman's closet. They just stuck the staircase right in the freaking bedroom. And so you can just walk up the staircase if you want a change of clothes. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this house. You're living in luxury. But on the outside, it just may look like a deterrent because of its oxidizing walls. This does not compromise the wall's structural integrity. This does not weaken the house structure in any way, shape, or form. it just makes it look infested. Which is like a great house for if you're running from people and you want to have them stay away. I don't think anybody in their right mind would just willingly want to jump into a house that looks infested. But once you know all the features of this house, once you know all the luxury amenities it has, it's a pretty desirable house. And with that, I'll leave you guys here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.